Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. You're welcome to skip anything, change anything, move at your pace. We're going to go ahead and begin down dog. If you need more of a warm-up, feel free to do that and join me when you're ready. If you are ready now, you can start setting up your down dog, fingers spread, lift the hips. You might begin by pedaling out your feet a little bit. Slow down your breath. Let's lift the heels, tuck the tailbone, and start to unfurl into a high push-up position. Arriving with shoulders above the wrists. Come into a nice straight line from your head to your heels. Shift your weight forward, bend the elbows straight back, and lower. Let's come into cobra or up dog. Low or high, gentle or deep. Back to down dog. Walk your hands and feet towards one another. Hang and ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. And bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. To mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Let's take the right leg up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee. The biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times, both directions. And then a big step forward. Let's take a low lunge. We're going to drop the back knee. Feel free to pat it. You might roll up the side of your mat or put a blanket under there. And you may want to grab blocks for your hands. Find the distance between the legs that works for you. Sink the hips low. Hands can be on the floor or blocks. Hands could be on the front knee or the hips, or you might take arms all the way up. One more breath here. And release hands to the floor or blocks. Let's take the hips back, inch the front foot forward, and then flex toes back, hamstring stretch. Going towards hip square, towards a flat back, towards folding. If you want to go towards splits, you could slide that front heel further forward. If you meet your edge, that's where you stop. And at any moment, you might go a little deeper or back out a little. If you did slide forward, slide your weight back. We'll bring both hands to the inside, turn out for lizard pose, and that could be coming to hands or elbows, blocks or the floor. If you want to try adding a quad stretch to this, you could bend the back leg, draw it in. If you were holding the back foot, you can let that go. Let's come up to plank height. So hands shoulder width apart, lift the hips. Shimmy the right foot a little further down your mat so you can lift the right hand and come into a variation of side plank. Feel free to stay here. You could stack your feet, you could drop the bottom knee, or you could take any variation with the top leg. Lots of variations. Whatever you're doing, feeling it fully, breathing deeply. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog. Feeling what you are choosing to do, whatever that is. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in, start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. Big step forward, low lunge. You can pad the back knee, you might grab your blocks, sink the hips, and then choose your arm position. Find a balance between sinking and lifting. If you're on the tighter side, you might sink a bit more. If you're kind of on the looser side like I am, maybe pulling up, engaging a bit more. Last breath. Release. Take the hips back, inch the front foot forward, flex the toes back, hamstring stretch. With the option of splits, you're looking for your edge moment by moment, adjusting the shape. So you're right there. If you did slide forward, slide back, both hands to the inside for lizard. You might come down to hands, elbows, blocks for the floor. Experiment what works for you. If you did try a quad stretch on the other side, you can add that again. Release. Plant the hands, lift the hips, plank height, shimmy the left foot down, and then lift the left hand. Come to a similar variation of side plank that you did on the first side, whatever that was for you. Just feeling what you are doing, whatever it is. Feel this. Release. Make your way back to down dog. And then settle into a good rest, letting go. Come all the way through to sitting. Extend the legs forward. Use your hands to support you as you fold, whether that's on the feet, something around the feet, or the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. You can grab your toes or ankles, lengthen and fold. Elbows could push the knees open, or if it works better for you, you might lean into hands or elbows. Release, come up. Keep the right leg more or less where it is. Open the left leg out to the side, right arm up and over. Big yawning side stretch. Release, drop your head towards the floor, and then take the right arm out and down until your right shoulder pulls down, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Let's switch the legs. Left arm up and over. Big yawning reach. Drop your head, take the top arm out and down. Left shoulder dropping down, stretching left side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up and use that hand to lift your head. Let's open both legs wide. Finding your edge, whether that's upright or folding, feet pointing straight up. You could lean forward into fingertips, hands, elbows, a block. Release, come up, lean back, Draw the legs in, shake that out. Come back onto your back. Bring your knees in. Take a little circular rock with your knees, massaging the lower back into the floor. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for bridge. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Press your feet down, lift your hips high. Once your hips are high enough, interlace your fingers behind your back, shrug your shoulders underneath you. Take your arms out of your way, roll down. Let's grab the soles of the feet on the inside. Happy baby. Bend your right knee in, drop the left leg long, and then take your right knee across for a spinal twist. Even just a little bit of yoga can feel so good, just moving things all around. Let's go to the other side. Bring both knees in, and you might just ask yourself, what do I need to feel complete in this practice? Is there any last pose or stretch or movement? And when you're ready, you can spread out, come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Feel free to adjust your clothing or grab any props. And even just a few moments of stillness, so good. Perhaps a couple of extra deep exhales or a sigh. And then releasing fully, as much as you can. And then you can begin to move your body again, starting slowly, fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Maybe a big stretch out. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. That feels good. Thanks for your support whenever and in whichever way you're able to do that. I very much appreciate it.